Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well. We're still in the Happy New Year. Sending you the purest of love and light. You are blessed. You're highly favored. God is for you because He's for you. Who can be against you? Again, we're on top. We're going higher. You're highly protected. You need to know this. And this is 2024. We want more. 2024. We need more. And so that is the desire, the prayer of our heart to go deeper, to understand the divine's love and his plans for our life, and to take us there. So welcome back if this is your first time. If you're returning soul triber, new soul triber, welcome. Thank you again for your love, your support. Thank you for your likes, because when you like the videos, what that does, it helps others to, it helps to push it through the algorithm so that others can be encouraged and inspired as well. So I thank you for those of you who take the time to reach back so that somebody else can be blessed as well. Thank you so very much. And if you're subscribing, or if you have subscribed, please remember to tap the bell and click all, touch all, because that will allow you to get all the videos once I release a video. Then you'll be one of the first to be updated as well. So thank you. Leave a comment if you felt led to do so. I am inspired by them as well. Thanks. So let's get into the word, get into the message. So the first card here is the goal. So a lot of us, like I said, 2024, we need more. We are expanding, and so you're into your purpose, you're expecting a blessing, and you're on your destined path. For a lot of you, it's like your goal, you can see it, is like, he's aiming at the things that he or she that you want to accomplish this year, and you have an expectation, you're waiting. Like the psalmist said, they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Wait on the Lord and be of good courage. It's like you have already done the work, and now you're waiting to see how divine show up and shows out in your life. The plans he has for you is to prosper you and not harm you. So a lot of you are very much gold mindset right now. You're very strategic in going after the things that you want to accomplish in life, for whether this is for your own benefit, whether this is for your family to leave a legacy, generational wealth. But it's like you have a target and you're going after that, and good for you. I love that for you. Okay, wow. But then there is a trap here. Trap. It says victim, allure, and trick. So again, be careful of the people who you will encounter on your path. Maybe there are people, again, new levels, new devils, right? So just be careful of, but a lot of this looks like maybe if somebody was setting a trap for you, again, the weapon may form, but they cannot prosper. They will not prosper. And so maybe somebody was trying to pull you in, allure you, to attract you to something. It's like that finger, come on, to lure you in, to trick you into something so that you could be a victim, so that they could pretty much distract you from your plans. They see that you're goal-minded and you're focused and determined, and somebody wanted to trick you up. For some of you, this is regarding love. This is regarding love. Somebody didn't want to see love come to pass. They were working, doing things in the background to set up traps and tricks for this person, merit making. You're somebody who is very kind, very moral, genuine, generous person. It's like this is a blessing for you. Somebody was working very hard for you not to have this connection, this soulmate where you grow all together. Yeah, they wanted you to have lost, to be in sorrow, to feel damaged, to be grieving, to be grieving, to be sad, to be lonely. This is the plan. And look, these people or person was strategizing. You see, it's like the fake mustache there. This person was in the background planning, mind reading. So maybe they were also dibbling and dabbling in witchcraft as well, to find out what you have planned so that they could actually block it, so they could pretty much distract you, slow you down, create blockages. Yeah, they didn't want you to have this good memory. It's like they didn't want to see you have this wish fulfillment. They didn't want you to see this thing come to pass. And this is why, like I've always said on most of my channels, I've said it: be careful with the people you share your plans with. He that keepeth his tongue keepeth his life. This is something that I have learned. Oversharing does not necessarily mean scaring, okay? Because when you're sharing, people are getting your ideas. Again, they may be stealing them to see if they can accomplish it before you. They could be strategizing on you. They're giving it to other people, your competitors. And also, they're planning to see how they can slow you down. Not everybody who says I'm manifesting, it's a good thing, it's a beautiful thing. People use that also to see how they can wreak havoc and setbacks in your life. Yep, you live and you learn. Experience, training, development. So yeah, for a lot of us, it's like you can sit in the front of the class with your finger up, like, a lot of things you have gone through. You have seen a lot of things, and you're very experienced in life. It's like you have the books, you come prepared, show up for life. And I'm telling you, a lot of people, they did not want you to have access to this eternal love. Whatever this blessing is in your life, somebody was trying to block it. Yeah, this person, people were very stubborn. They were very stubborn. They were selfish and arrogant. It's like even when God is like, look at this, it's like the sound waves going through, it's like it was just going through one ear and out the other. 77. It's like God was talking to these people to say, stop it. You're messing with a chosen one. This come right under the merit making, where they're messing with this person. Is like an earth angel, somebody who is good, kind-hearted, somebody who is pure. You don't trouble people, you donate, you volunteer, you give back to society. But then these evil or this evilest person, they were blind to it. They didn't want to hear it. It's like even it was right in front of them, but they turned a blind eye and a deaf ear to it. And even to their conscience, the divine nudges is like, stop it. And they were very determined, look, to create disturbance, and it says here supernatural. So again, they were doing things to create loss in your life in the background. Again, witchcraft. Some people will even go as far as, to cut block, to do love spell. Love magic is like to block you from going to move forward. So it's like with this blocking of eternal love, some of these people will go as far as to create love spells. So when they're doing their manifestation and their chantings, what they're actually doing is calling you back into them, pulling you. And this is why it's important to return negative energy back from where they come, to return to sender. Because you don't know the people. God protects us from danger seen and unseen. Do you think throughout the day we saw everything that was coming at us? Absolutely not. And so in the spirit realm, there are people who are saying things, who want to see things manifest in our life. And so they are preying on your downfall. So it's important to realize that it's okay to call back your energy. It's okay to rebuke, to bind up, to cast out, to get help, cut those soul ties and those connections, and get those negative energies from out of you. Because some people, I mean, it's like they're blind to the nonsense. They don't care. I mean, look at her face, the ignorance, the determination. Lala, you know, going to school and na 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 na, I don't want to hear. And they plug your finger in your ear. They don't want to hear it. They are determined to wreak havoc, to block, to create loss, disturbance. If it means for them to dibble dabble in witchcraft, to get, oh wow, let me get this one first, care. So again, a lot of you, yeah, they didn't want you to have this caring, supportive connection. Look, the curse. So a lot of these people, they were hating. They wanted you to have misfortune and disasters. Again, some of you, some of us, they made dolls because you were having aches and pains in your body. Again, rebuke, cast down, cast out, return to sender. Who feels it knows it. It's okay for some people to say, oh, return with love and light. No, they didn't send it with love and light. So, however they sent it in its purest form, darkest form, I'm sending it back. If they're big and bad enough to send it, please have open arms to receive, because it's coming right back over there. Yeah, they wanted to mess with this sweetheart, this beautiful connection, this relationship. It could be romantic, it could be platonic. Yeah, they wanted to pour out this love. It's like they didn't want it to come to pass. It's like they wanted it to go to waste. They did not want this marriage to happen. I can't believe. Yeah, they didn't want you to come into this contract, this agreement, this soul partnership. They didn't want you. They wanted to block it. Wow. For some of you, it's your creativity they wanted to block. They didn't want you to have, for some of you, you were blooming, blossoming, glowing, radiating. No, that was too much for you. They hated the fact that you were relaxing. They did not want you to have good news. And these people were hell-bent on daydreaming, illusions. You know, they were very optimistic that their plans were going to work. Yeah, so that they even went as far as, again, the ceremony, working magic. And again, there are so many cards here. Magic. We have supernatural here as well. And we have curse. So a lot of these people, they were doing things in the background. You know, they wash their face and their hands and they come out and wipe their mouth clean, as if they are not doing things in the background. Again, they fool a lot of people, but they can't fool everybody all the time. They certainly didn't fool God. They can't fool God with all these masks. Like I said before, they've show up, they're very deceptive. They're great pretenders. They know how to come up to the world. If you want a sad face, oh, I can give it. If they want excited, oh, wow. You know, again, this is why so many of us have been fooled and tricked and been puppets for these people who wanted to cause stress to our life. These people, they know how to do it. I mean, these people, this is not their first rodeo. They have been doing these things for a long time. For a lot of you, a lot of us, the things that we encounter from people, a lot of us, they did it in order to get us, to hold us. Because when they see that you're, you know, especially if you're doing well for yourself, and they're lazy. They don't want to do anything. They want to stand on your back to create their dreams. These people went ahead and cook up things, even feed you, give you food with stuff in there so they could block you, so they could control you, like with the puppet, the marionette here, so they could control you. And this is why it's so important who we eat from. The people who, some people steal our clothes, steal here, our belongings, just so that they can work voodoo magic to tie us, to get us trapped, to get us trapped, so that they could have control over us, over our mind, manipulation, magic, tricks. This is not their first craft. They're a professional at it. They know how to whip this thing up. It's like, he that hath ear to hear, let them hear. Wow. Yeah, a lot of you, and this is in the reverse, the blind card. So now everything is in the darkness, is now revealed. You are no longer, for a lot of you, you are no longer blind to it. People are exposed since last year. A lot of things are revealing, and it's coming over into 2024. Where these people, they're going to be parked. God is going to put them in a corner because they did too much. They did too much. And this is why the trap that they set for you, it backfired. So they wanted you to be blind, to be awkward. So you're in the unknown. You didn't know what was happening. And this is why they were busy doing all of these rituals. Some of you, some of us in your mind, look, all the confusion. They have you bogged down so that you can't focus on your daily things that you need to carry out. It's like your ideas, it's blocked. For some of them, in your sleep, in your dreams, they were stepping in, like interfering, creating blockages, like stealing your ideas. And they didn't want you to know. It's like they want you to be oblivious to this. They had a good time leading you in the dark. But see, it's now in the reverse. A lot of these things is like you remove the rose color glasses, the scales are gone from your eyes. Now you're in the known, you're in the clear, you know what is going on. You're no longer awkward anymore. Yeah, vision problems. They wanted you to not see clearly. Now you can see clearly as to what they were doing. Wow. And with that, you can love yourself. So this come with this revelation. Now you can see who is who. Now you can pour back love in yourself, because it's like you were giving to these people so much. You don't even know why you were giving these people things like that. But with you, with the trap reverse, the plans backfired, you're no longer in the darkness and the illusion. Now you can pour back this love in yourself. Now you're having gains in your life. I'm telling you, when these devils come out of your life, it's like all of a sudden you'll see blessings from different places, different things just popping up. Because God is not going to bless you with these deceptive people in your life, because he knows that they are up to no good. He knows that they come to kill, steal, and destroy. He knows that they don't want to see you have blessings. This is thumbs up, like, I'm good. They don't want that. They don't want you to have gain, profit. No, they don't want you to have anything. Even though they were in your life because they were good at wearing all these masks, but they were only lying because they want to keep you stagnant so they can benefit off of you. They can benefit from your blessings. And now a lot of these people, they're sorry. Well, they're only sorry they got caught, because they were willing to ride this train as long as they can. But with the divine, with God showing up, you having clarity, Now they are guilty, someone to confess, and they're asking for forgiveness. They're praying for forgiveness. They need to go to God for forgiveness because, yes, and you can forgive them too. But, God saw everything that they have been doing, so they may be coming to you with crocodile tears. They're not really sorry. They're just sorry that they got caught. Yeah, these people had great imagination, fantasy, how they're gonna get you trapped, they were protesting. Some of them, they even wanted to sue you. They wanted you to get caught up, to be imprisoned as well. They didn't want things to come to pass. They gathered with other people to protest. They wanted you to be lonely. See, another card, a vow. They were praying, hoping, wishing. I mean, this is people setting up an altar. Again, praying on your downfall. Be careful who prays for you. I don't want any and everybody to pray for me because not everybody has the best intention for me. Some of these people were your family. You consider them to be family as well. You had a bond. Some of you share the same background. Some of us, you come from the same home. Some of these you just adopt. You thought these people were for you, but they were stressful. They were making you sick. They were causing dis-ease in your life. And see, the thing is, a lot of people, they see your glory, but they don't know your story. And like the olive here, it says it can be challenging to navigate through life's ups and downs. But by focusing on finding inner peace, pushing through tough times, and celebrating achievements, we can build a strong and meaningful existence. So for a lot of you, like I said, with the gold card there, you're up for the task. You're up for it. To focus, to find your inner peace, to push through tough times, to celebrate. So you're on your task. It's like you have your goal and you have it in mind. And again, this is why people try to set traps sometimes. Again, they see your glory, but they don't know your story. In order for this, you see, this olive to come to pass, for us to have it where it's edible. You go in the store, you see the beautiful olive oil, very expensive too. But it had to go through a process. It went through a process. And people don't see the things that you have to sacrifice in the background to be who you are, to have what you have. And they think you don't deserve it. You don't deserve love. They don't know how many frogs you kiss. They don't care. Like we saw here, this person is stubborn. They just want to block. They want to annihilate. They want to just be a distraction, be a tool in the devil's workshop. It's just like the caterpillar to the butterfly. We can admire. Some people will even be jealous of the beauty of you as a butterfly, not knowing how you had to crawl, how you had to pretty much digest yourself. You died to self in order for you to turn inside out. They don't care. You're a sugar. You taste good. But people don't know how much beating, how much you had to go through the process. From the cane to be on the table, where you can be enticing for you to be desired. They don't know what you've been through. This raw process. For a lot of these people, if they had known you, and some of you, these people who are coming up against you, even in your own family, people could have known you when you were nothing. They counted you out. You were the diamond in the rough. People could just look at this olive and say, oh, it's nothing. There is nothing to it. It's just green. It's bland. But then when they see the transformation, the cost, like the song by C.C. Winans, they don't know the cost of the oil in your alabaster's box. Now they can see you smell good, you look good, you feel good, but they don't know how much you had to pay the price to get here. And these are people who feel entitled to the fruits of your labor. It said there is a special feeling of satisfaction that comes from seeing the fruits of your labor and hard work pay off. It can be incredibly rewarding to put in the effort and see tangible results. This is like the 9 of Pentacles, reaping the fruits of your labor. People don't want to do the work. They are thieves, but they want to feel entitled to your love. And again, it's not even your love. It's the benefits. It's the fruits that you come with. For a lot of you, you got it out the mud. You don't mind getting dirty, going, getting up early, going to bed late. First one in, last one out to get what you have. And then these people want to set traps. In your rawness and your pureness, a lot of people counted you out. And now you may see people want to come back. Again, we saw the apology card. That they're sorry. No. It's like it's just that God hid you in plain sight. Had they known that you would have come off to be something, to step into, walk into your divine calling and purpose, to be blessed, they would have stuck around just to reap the fruits of your labor. For some of you, God kicked these people out, or something happened where the relationship fell apart, whether you did it or they walked away. But believe that God was behind it. God caused people to come into our lives to even reveal to us, because it's like when the picture, you don't know yourself when you're in the frame. You can't see it. Sometimes when people are right up under our nose, we swear for them, because they master the art of disguise. We saw the mask. They know how to play the games. These people, they study you. They study us. They know what we want to hear. They know what we like to hear. And they know how to present themselves as such. Yeah, Blackberry, take the time to connect with your spiritual self and practice mindfulness techniques to create a sense of balance and stability. Yeah, they didn't want you to have this connection, this in order to connect, this spiritual union or partnership, whatever this is, for you to have love, feel love, know love. Like they said, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The darker, it's like the darker the night, the brighter the light. You had to go through a process in order to have this thing, and people think that you shouldn't get it. Kiwi, you are vibrant and magnetic energy that draws others towards you. Yeah, you're a good person. You're a godly person. You're an earth angel, and so you attract people, and people wanted to block this. They wanted to block this. Look at this. It's like forbidden fruit. Develop self-discipline is an important skill that can help you resist the temptation of wanting things that you cannot have. It requires a level of self-awareness. I'm telling you, these people wanted you to have loss, to make it seem as if this love is forbidden. They wanted it. They think you don't deserve this. This is like jealousy. This is going back to the Garden of Eden. Some of these people, they pose as if they are the divine feminine, the divine masculine. They are pick-me's. Like, pick me, after they done copy you. They think you don't deserve it. And this is what these people need to do. They need to have self-discipline, so they can resist the temptation of wanting the things that others have. These people are jealous, and they are toxic as well. Wow. But nonetheless, to close out here, the guava. Unexpected opportunities can lead to financial gain. However, be mindful of taking risk without proper research. And again, with your goals. Like we see you're goal oriented and there's a trap there. So if you're going out there to start your business, be careful of the people who come with get rich quick scheme, or they can bring you there in a minute. Well, it can take you just as fast to get back down to the bottom, because then you're going to find out that they take your money, it was all a trap. So it's important that it says be mindful of taking risk without proper research, even allowing people in our lives, because again, these are the same people who later on will come back to want to hurt you when we don't properly research. And then when these people hurt us, it's hard for us to trust other people, because it's like when the real deal shows up, then it's like we're hesitant because we have been betrayed, lied to. People work magic. They wanted you to be in lack, and they were laughing in your face and making it seem as if they had your best interests at heart. So above all else, guard our heart, protect our hearts, protect our minds, keep our mouth closed, move in silence, because not everybody who smiles is genuine. Not everybody, it's a fake smile. Look behind the veil. Look at the heart. That is what is important here. And quickly, unexpected. The finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. Didn't I say like a diamond in the rough? Unexpected. The finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. So expect the unexpected. And sometimes God will just have people cross our path. They may not even look the part, but that's the one. That's the thing. That's the job that God has for us. Until next time, be blessed.